take your eyes off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd probably go down to 1,700 now, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I think I had, let's see, I don't know if you had a chance to watch the video, but my calculations were showing it could go like down to 1634 even.
Where they bought it up last time.
Yeah, there's also volume profile, but the let's see if I can find it here. Where I got that sucker at. Oh, I didn't mark it on the chart. Yeah, it's like there's some volume down here too, but it's like right in here, 1634. You know, is where this thing could go. It's still got another $100 to go.
Fuck.
Before it. But it's kind of risky now. It's just midway. You know what I mean? It's like
It is, yeah.
It's like shit. I did too. When I sold my calls at 1815, right up in here, I was like, man, if it could break 1815, it could really get going. I was like, why didn't I get short, man?
Yeah, it was struggling there and couldn't break it, and then it kept bouncing off that like 1775, 1804 area, and it couldn't decide what it wanted to do, so I stopped watching it, and then Friday it just like on the last 2 days it kind of unwound. So
Yeah,
well,
I think if the market pulls back today, though, I think this thing's got a ways to go still. But
yeah,
it's like trying to find that entry. I think it's gonna be another story, though.
yeah, I agree. Did you have a look at what we say? Nvidia had that huge dump, and then they had a really strong buyback there down at like that 250 level, 200.5 on Friday, and they had a big bounce.
I did, and I was like, my God, that was the entry.
Yeah,
I did see that. Even like when I was doing the calculations on it,
yeah,
I was like, this was right at the freaking entry, you know,
yeah,
and I already missed it. If we can open and stay up over the 20 here, I think we could get going. But the way everything's looking right now, I don't know. It's hard to
yeah.
say.
I'm gonna sit on my hands here. I think at the open and just kind of watch what 3 or 4 things do, and then kind of gauge. I'm not gonna chase anything today.
Right. Same here. See, here we go. This 203.64. This is what I've got marked up on NVIDIA. It needs to hold this. If it can't, I mean, this is where I think the algo is going to be buying. Yeah.
So I'll sit on my hands here for the first 5, 10, 15 minutes and kind of see what the market does. And if nothing kind of sets up, then I'll just sit here and watch tape.
Yeah, good stuff, man. It's good you got that discipline, man.
Yeah. 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 I have no problem watching a stock run without me if I don't get my proper entry. It's just, I can't justify an entry to justify risk. I'm not interested in taking it.
Yeah, that's good. One of your strengths. What about as far as getting in some of the longs? Did you actually pick any of those up this last week finally? Or?
Yeah. Thursday and Friday I actually got long. I bought dips on.
Nice, dude.
They've got dips on Nvidia. I took it on that dump to 200. I got long on. Was it Tesla? Yeah, it was Tesla. Yeah, I took 3 or 4 longs here on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I was pretty
nice, dude.
pretty happy.
Good. It worked, and they worked out, right? So you got some good stuff behind you now.
Yeah, they're all green. So
good. That's good. That's the beginning of it right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice, man. Yeah. So here's Tesla too. Is another one. I'm still in these. I still have some 350s on this that are pretty decent.
Yeah, Tesla keeps. So it's like Roku. It just keeps surprising me every time I think we're gonna have a hard sell-off. It just bounces. They just buy it right back.
Yeah, let's look at Roku. So let's look at this real quick. So on my calculations here, there's 356.31. Yeah. This is the spot where the algos are going to be, taking some profits. But if we can get a pull, like this morning would be nice. If we can get a nice pull, this just got to burn some time off it. Come up and hit this, and now that's kind of their top, right? This is their sell signal, and they want to take their time, take some profits in this, and try not to kill it.
Yeah.
But they don't want it over it. You know what I mean? That's how I see these guys trading. The bots are trading, the algos are trading. A little bit of time goes by and let this moving averages catch up, and they'll get their buy signals again. So here, maybe tomorrow, next day, as long as we don't like break down, you don't get destroyed. This is still a really nice long. So
yeah,
I really like it. But if it could get over 356, man, this thing could get cranking again.
Yeah.
Especially this morning. So I got my eye on it. I'll probably add on a dip back into the gap magnet area.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like Roku.
Seems like they got a mission for that thing to get back up to like 170 or something like that.
Right. Well, you see, like, to me, it's like, this is convincing me the bots are trading this, because this is what I was saying when they pulled back into 118.70 right here, right? When they pulled back into this.
Yeah.
And I was saying, it's going to get bought up. They're going to defend this, and they're not going to let it go. And look at it, man. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Their covers, and then they slow down. They start buying again. It's just it's insane the way they're trading this. So I'm convinced here. 156.50. This could be one of the best trades of the day here. I think this in Tesla. 156.56. If we open over that and we get a little dip to it, so we got about 60 cents.
Yeah.
If it can hold this area right here, I think we're going to 165 at least today. And then this is like the weekly high. Of course, this is kind of out there, but I'm not saying I'd get there today. But this would be like my calculated high where the bots are saying, look, I'm done buying this. Get ready to get short. That's kind of my short area. Well, see, one of the things that you gotta really you'll pick it. I'm sure you've already seen this, but one of the things is the momentum behind the move. How steep this is, right?
Yeah.
What this does is it gives the bots the freedom to buy. And like when it's doing this right here, it comes up and it hits their sell target quick. But when you got a nice steep slope like this on a quick run, on a momentum run, it's got a big slope. So their targets are higher. Like this is their sell target right here. And then their buy target are actually lower. So it really spreads their triggers, and that's what happens. That's why this momentum can just get, insane, especially when the market participants are running with the bots, the chartists are running with the bots. You get everybody kind of doing it together.
Yeah.
Because they don't have to, their sell signals aren't going to come until like it hits this right here. I'm looking for this 322.70. This is the high of the week. And I think if they can push it up there, that's actually also gives me the best, that is the absolute best short entry. If we can get 322.70, we'll be catching the top tick in the short back down to the 275 and then some. I think this is the one that can actually break the 275. And if we break this, that volume, there's nothing to hold this thing up.
No. Yeah, there's nothing.
I mean, it's just air, right? God, if they don't hold this 275, it's going to be the short of the year. So I don't know if I'm going to play it today. I'm just going to keep an eye on it. I'm really looking for 322.70. I'm afraid it's going to not give us that, and I'll miss my entry. But this is my favorite out of all of them. I like it. And it's sitting right here. If it's got really nice low risk entry. If it cracks this, I'll get out and look at another area to dip by. But I think,
dude, that thing had some nasty wicks through. I traded that thing short and long last week, and on the 5 minute, man, it had some nasty wicks through key levels, and then just got bought right back to freak up. It was trading. It was insane. I mean, that confirmation paid last week. Man, you had to sit through some pain when that sucker wicked down or shot up.
Well, I mean, you can see this whole move. If you actually get that pull to the 20 MA on the 60, right? It's a good buy if you can get that pull. So definitely interested in that.